So here's a meme. It says the U.S. we must fight anti-Semitism and punish all those who stand against the Jewish people. Which is true, right? Just as much as I'm for free Palestine, I'm also against anybody who just hates somebody because of their religion. But here you got a t-shirt guy, Camp Auschwitz. This goddamn anti-Semitic piece of shit. This Holocausting, fucking denying, Camp Auschwitz loving, Anne Frank hating, Hitler loving piece of shit. Well, he got pardoned. And then this guy who says, free Palestine, he gets deported. So much for free speech. I thought that this administration was going to protect free speech. This guy's anti-Semitic, but this guy is not. Free Palestine and anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism actually, let's get a definition of it, because anti-Semitism is actually having to do with hatred of not just Hebrew-speaking people, but also other Semitic people, Arabs, people who speak Arabic. What happened to this definition? They've changed this definition. But anti-Semitism, let's just look up Semitic people. Who are Semitic people? Ethnic, cultural, or racial group associated with the people of the Middle East, including Arabs, Jews, Akkadians, and Phoenicians. Phoenicians. So if you speak Hebrew, if you speak Arabic, and people don't like it that you speak Arabic or Hebrew, then you're anti-Semitic. So it's just kind of crazy. I thought America was like a free country. Hopefully Canada votes for Jagmeet Singh. Oh, sing! Sing to me, Canada, sing! But apparently, when you see Netanyahu, you just gotta suck at dick. Whenever you see Netanyahu strutting his stuff, just like that Lola, if you're a true blue American, if you're a true blue bona fide American, and you see Netanyahu walk through those pearly gates, you gotta suck that dick. You gotta get down on your knees. Fall on your knees. Suck that Netanyahu dick. To Americans, sucking Netanyahu's dick is the most important fucking value, the most important principle in the goddamn world. You gotta suck that dick. In North Korea, you can't speak bad against the North Korean government. But in America, you can't speak bad about Netanyahu. That's frowned upon. That's a big no-no. That's something you'll be shunned for. Sucking Netanyahu's dick is more important than the Constitution. Sucking Netanyahu's dick is more important than the three branches of government. Sucking that Netanyahu dick, more important than the three branches of government, more important than the rule of law, more important than the Bill of Rights. Who gives a shit about the Second Amendment or the First Amendment? Who gives a shit about the Bill of Rights? Netanyahu's here. Get on your knees and suck that dick. Suck that dick. Give him a little rim job. Toss that salad, man. Give that taint a little tickling. Don't forget to reach around and put a mint on the pillow. Here's Caroline Leavitt. Leave it to Beaver for wearing a dress made in China. Oh, you guys are hating China, huh? How come you're wearing a dress that's made in China? In fact, do you have anything inside your home that wasn't made in China? Do you have anything in your home that was made in America? Yeah, right. Bullshit. The Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows that their day is coming. That's Psalm 37:13. And you know who wrote Psalms? That's King David. That's King David. You know what happened to King David's sons? It's a grim fairy tale right there. Voluntary exchange. Oh, everybody just loves getting in their car, getting into a traffic jam, leaving their families to go do a damn job that they hate. They love it. Alright, so how about in 249 years after we signed the Constitution, let's try having a autocratic dictator king monarch yet once again. Only this time, he's really fucking stupid. What do y'all say? Should we write that into the Constitution? This guy's making some good points about Canada's got a different voting system. They got proportional voting. So you're not throwing your vote away if you vote, proportional voting. If the Greens get 10%, then that means they get 10% of the seats. If the Libertarians get 15%, they get 15% of the seats. So actually, the whole split the vote, divergers law, it doesn't make any damn sense. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Federal District Judge Nancy Gertner, a Harvard law professor, says that Trump's criminal overthrow of the U.S. government is a coup. Here's Christian Strand pointing out how Candace Owens talking about say is ridiculous. Take a listen.
Also fake and gay, I don't care. And so Matt Walsh accepts that the mission in 69 was also fake and gay. I don't care. I can't defend you. Even if I fully agree with you about Gayle King, I won't. I literally cannot defend you. Okay, you must come to terms with the fact that NASA and space missions have always been this fake and gay.
So, unfortunately, it's nothing new for these radical right-wing influencers to claim that space is fake and NASA is fake and all these, bizarre things that they're trying to claim, because I guess it goes against the Bible in some way. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. But now space is not only fake, it's gay. Do they think RuPaul is hosting, a lip sync for your life on the moon? They think Trixie Mattel is out there trying to sell her newest eyeshadow to the aliens? How is space gay? But besides just the insane homophobia and nonsensical nature of this latest argument that right-wingers are...
He wants to know how space gay. Are the planets not just really a bunch of balls? Just a bunch of balls circling around, a bunch of balls? Just a bunch of balls playing together? That's kind of gay, isn't it?
Calling space gay. The fact that it's fake, I have one question for the right-wingers that I need somebody to answer. Is space fake, or do the Jewish people control the weather, as you've said, with their space lasers on their Jewish satellites?
So that is a contradiction, right? And space is fake? How are we saying space is fake? Space? What about matter? Do you believe in solid? What about liquids? You don't believe in air, but you believe in liquids and solids? Space. How can you say space isn't real? Look up, motherfuckers. Look up. Where do you think those stars are? Where do you think that moon is? Where do you think that sun is? God damn it. Candace Owens also said that science is bullshit. She's not going to join the cult of science. And while she thinks that space is fake, she also thinks that the earth is flat. I like her position on Palestine. She's entertaining. It's good that she finally, come to grips with Palestine. I'm glad she came to the right conclusion on Palestine. But man, she just floats so many stupid ass issues out. Remember that bird landed on Bernie's podium? God literally told us who to vote for. And Bernie actually did win 3 in a row. We just don't know how to declare victory. Here, let's take a look at this. Here's what the actual thing was. It's my flag. You ain't taking my flag down. She shouldn't have got arrested. They shouldn't have been able to arrest her. Saucier v. Couts. I want to say 2001 Supreme Court decision. It has to do exactly with this very thing. Saucier v. Cats. Free Palestine. Bernie just stood there like an asshole. What a fucking prick. Here's Cory Booker being protested by Palestinians. He did his moral moment speech with the filibuster and then voted to kill Palestinian children. Fucking prick. A bunch of grandstanding, performative bullshit. We have failed Gaza. We have absolutely failed Gaza. This guy's pretty interesting, kind of pointing out how all of our products are plastic now. So it's oil. Everything's oil. Nothing's made of wood or metal anymore. It's all fucking plastic. Just goddamn plastic. So Americans are, now they're throwing Americans in jail. Oh, okay. You say you're not a migrant. Prove it. Well, here's my social security card. That's not. What about my birth certificate? Yeah, that should prove it. Nope, that doesn't prove it to me. You still got brown skin. Oh, you're just being a racist piece of shit? How does a birth certificate not prove that you were born here? Yeah, I guess anybody could forge documents, but it's like, Jesus Christ. I don't even know how I'd prove, that I was American. If you give them your driver's license, you give them the social security card, you give them your birth certificate, it's like you have to have a videotape of your live birth, and then people will question that too. Yeah, right, that wasn't recorded here in America, so you'd have to do one live shot, show the recording of the birth, and then walk outside, and then show the picture of the hospital, a videotape, right? All one camera shot. Is that the only way you could prove that you were literally born here? It's like fucking shit, man. It's like, I got documentation I was born here. I know, but racism, racism. So America's still bombing kids. Don't even talk to me about no pro-life, you fucking abortion, fucking Nazi fucks. You don't give a fuck about no pro-life. Hospital after the Israelis target a tent shelter and displaced Palestinians. That's how fucked up America's genocide on Gaza is. They'll finance it to billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. Don't think that we're not the Palestinian people. I'm the Palestinian people. That's for goddamn sure. I'm not afraid of anybody that's in a tent. Anybody that's in a tent in Palestine, I'm not afraid of you. I do not hate you. I hate my fucking government financing this shit to Netanyahu. Attacking babies. What did this little baby do to you? What did this little baby do to any one of you motherfuckers? Bunch of sick sons of bitches. Hopefully that baby lives. Look at that, got bloody shoulder. Is it alive? Is he going to continue to breathe? He don't really seem to be moving very much. Van Hollen is very brave. Oh, here's some more, Here's a woman, we're going to push her down. Well, first they elbowed her. Let's take a look at this from the very beginning. Oh, that guy elbows her in the back of the head.
He beat him.
What did you do that for? How brave. Oh, then that guy runs by and attacks her or something.
They're attacking them.
They're taking everyone's IDs.
The guy that just did that shooting at Florida State University, he's a white supremacist fascist, and that's saying here he advocated for President Trump's agenda. He's wearing a MAGA hat right there. His mother is a sheriff's deputy. He got the gun from his mother. The sheriff's deputy killed 2 people, injured 5, 6 people. He hated Rosa Parks. He thought Rosa Parks was the problem. You know what the problem is in America? Rosa Parks. Isn't Rosa Parks like already dead? So some elder lady sat on a bus fucking 70 years ago. It pissed this guy off. He's still mad about it. He's like, that son of a bitch. Why did she do that? Why did she do that to me? You know what also died in Gaza? The myth of Western humanity and democracy. You're not here for us. You're trying to what? Liberate us? You're trying to what? Win our hearts and minds? You're trying to say what? You're going to give us freedom and democracy? Is that why you're here? You're invading us for the human rights violations? Yeah, right. Bullshit. When our days become dreary with low-hanging clouds of despair, and when our nights become darker than 1,000 midnights, we will know that we are living in the creative turmoil of a genuine civilization struggling to be born. Martin Luther King.